A misty, dimly lit forest clearing bathed in the fading twilight. The trees loom tall and dark, their branches forming a canopy above, casting long shadows. A soft, ethereal light spills through cracks in the foliage, giving the clearing an almost magical glow. In the distance, a faint shimmer of blue, Alira's ethereal presence, can be seen beneath an ancient oak tree. The camera slowly drifts forward, revealing Alira, standing alone at the heart of the clearing, her back to the camera. She's dressed in flowing, worn robes, her arms outstretched, the wind gently lifting strands of her hair. Her eyes are closed as she sings softly, her voice carrying through the air. Eerie, melancholic. A sense of isolation with an undercurrent of otherworldly beauty. The quiet, haunting song reverberates through the air, as though the forest itself listens in reverence. The camera zooms in on Alira's face, partially illuminated by the fading light and the soft blue glow emanating from her. Her eyes are closed in concentration, her lips quivering with the song. Her expression is a mixture of serene determination and subtle pain, her features soft yet shadowed by the weight of the curse she carries. Alira's hands are raised slightly, trembling, as if holding onto something intangible, her power, or the love she can't escape. As she sings, small wisps of blue light escape from her mouth, swirling around her and dissipating into the forest. Tension builds slowly. The music is beautiful, but there's an underlying sense of sacrifice. The light in her eyes dims slightly, suggesting the toll the curse takes on her. Eric enters the frame from the left, stepping into the clearing. He's silhouetted against the darkening forest, his face obscured by shadows. As he moves closer, his form becomes clearer. He's a tall, strong man in worn armor, carrying the weight of battles past. The blue glow from Alira contrasts with the dim, muted tones of his clothing. Eric approaches slowly, as if entranced by the sound of her song. He hesitates, his eyes locked on her, torn between awe and concern. There's a raw longing in his gaze, but also a sense of dread, knowing he's too late to change her fate. Longing, tension. The air is thick with anticipation. The gentle melancholy of Alira's song is now matched by Eric's quiet, almost reverential gaze. The camera cuts to a close-up of Alira's eyes, slowly opening. The intense blue of her irises contrasts with the dark, muted surroundings. A tear glimmers in her eye, catching the last light of the dying day. Around her, the faint shimmer of blue light is beginning to fade, as if her very essence is being drained. Alira's breath catches. For a moment, her expression falters, fear and sorrow mix in her gaze as she looks at Eric. Her song falters for a moment, and her hands tremble with the weight of the decision she knows she must face. She whispers, barely audible, "I cannot escape it." Intimate, devastating. The tension peaks, and the fleeting beauty of the moment is overshadowed by the impending loss. The atmosphere is heavy with the inevitability of their doomed love. The camera pulls back to a wide shot, framing both Eric and Alira in the center of the clearing. The sky above has grown dark, and the last sliver of twilight fades away. Alira begins to crumble into ash, her body dissolving into a cascade of glowing blue embers. Her form blurs and shatters, drifting on the wind. Eric reaches out in slow motion, his face twisted in anguish as he tries to hold onto her fading form. His fingers brush against the ash, but it slips away, dissolving in the breeze. He collapses to his knees, his expression broken and helpless. Heart-wrenching, tragic. The atmosphere is suffocating, a painful silence following the last note of Alira's song. The moment is both beautiful and gut-wrenching, as her light vanishes, leaving nothing behind but emptiness. A close-up of Eric's face, the only light now coming from the distant, dying embers that float in the air. His eyes are wide, filled with grief and disbelief. A tear falls down his cheek, the blue light from the forest reflecting in his eyes. His breath is heavy, shallow. Eric's hands tremble as he clutches the air where Alira once stood. His lips tremble with a silent cry, but no sound comes. He looks up at the empty sky, as if searching for the stars for any sign of her presence. Crushing sadness, loss. The silence is deafening, and the emotional weight of the moment hangs in the air. The loss is absolute, and the world feels infinitely colder without her light.